Well, we spoke earlier with Kellen Lee, mental performance coach, about superstitions in baseball. And now let's get a player perspective on it. Joe Mauer, the former American League MVP. Joe, your teammate for so much of your career, Justin Morneau, was notoriously superstitious. What were some of the things that he did pregame?
Oh my goodness, where do I start? He had a few of them. I remember he had an old hockey jersey T-shirt that he wore under his uniform for every game. And after about 150 games, that jersey wasn't looking too well. So he would wear it, and he was convinced that that was contributing.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Your 2022 Miami Marlins.
Just about to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Travis Lewis. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Okay, all set to go. Here's a speed threat, Trey Turner. The pitch. In for a strike, and we're underway.
First pitch, 640.
The 0-1. Ball one there.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. The 2-1.
Yeah.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One gone here.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Mookie Betts blasts one out. His 24th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down, base is empty. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Chopper to second. Chisholm picks it up in plenty of time to first, and Freeman is retired.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Two outs, base is empty. Max Muncy, the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Just one hit in the inning, but it leaves the yard and gives them the lead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Marlins coming up. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the third
Lewis back to work.
baseman, Justin Turner.
0-1 now. Fouled off. He was late. And the right-hander deals. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. High in the air, out to right. Garcia should have this one. He's got it. One away. The batter now will be Will Smith. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. And first offering is fouled off. And he takes a strike. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Next pitch just misses. And that's ball one. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Fouled off down the right side. Line drive, base hit down the line. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Cody Bellinger takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Smith, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Anderson makes the catch, and there's two away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Chris Taylor in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that one clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That smash towards center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. One left for LA, but they're on top 1-0. On to the third inning, and stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Up the middle. Bare hand grab, throw, and it gets away.
Well, that was a throw that just shouldn't have been made. They scored a single and an error, so the official scorer doesn't believe a good throw would have gotten an out, and neither do I. We can't hear it from up here, but I wonder if anyone was telling him just to eat the throw. You know, that's where communication on the infield can sometimes help out a ton.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. No outs. Runner on second. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. Here's Mookie to hit. 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
With a 6-run lead, you've got to attack guys and go right after them.
Line drive. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Lux around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Hey, double him up. Let's go.
And a pitch. And fouled off. Betts, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career. Someone get him that baseball.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today. And this is a milestone he can be really proud of. There are a lot of very good hitters that never get to 300 homers in their careers.
Max Muncy at the dish. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there, 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The wind and the pitch. That's ripped to right down the line. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Here's Turner now. He's 0 for 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Soler racing over to make the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Smith now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Cody Bellinger. That one hit to right. Garcia sizing this one up. And there's 1 down. Chris Taylor now. Lifted in the air, right center field. De La Cruz drops steps, heads back on it. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. 2 down. Lux batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that one ripped to left. Soler makes the catch, and that'll do it to the bottom. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Trey Turner at the plate. In the air out to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away. And now it's Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Rips one to right. Garcia makes the catch. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
0-2.
On the ground, right side. Chisholm picks it up, tosses to first, and that'll do it. Home half of the 5th. New pitcher for the Marlins, Eliezer Hernandez.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the
He's playing well, and he looks like he's got something to prove. Mike Lowell, tell me, why does it matter?